How's it going, everybody? Dave here. I just kind of wanted to take you on the journey of the things that I got to see while I was in Taipei. It was an awesome experience. If you get the chance to go, I strongly advise it. It was a lot of fun. I got to see a lot of cool things. So one of the first things I did was I went to the Taipei Zoo. A couple pictures back, you got to see some pygmy hippos. This is actually a tapir. And this right here is a giant panda. Kind of sucked because I had to take a picture of it through the glass, but whatever. And this is a Lego panda that was built. And this elephant had the right idea. I wish I could have been taking a shower because it was ridiculously hot in Taipei. The next thing I got to do is ride on the Maokong Gondola. And as you can see there, I was in an Asian country and they are completely obsessed with Hello Kitty. So yeah. As you can see, kind of the land around Taipei, and I'm assuming a lot of Taiwan in general, it's somewhat hilly, and it's basically a pretty dense jungle. It's kind of the terrain and the plant life. One of the next things I got to do is go to the National Palace Museum. This place was awesome. One thing that sucked though was I didn't really get to take any pictures inside because they didn't allow you to have cameras, but I tried to take as many pictures outside this building. The artwork and all of the kind of treasures that are inside this building were phenomenal. There's some really cool things that I got to see, like a lot of jade sculptures and whatnot. It was amazing. Then, the next cool thing we did was we went to Longshan Temple, and this place was amazing. Obviously, as you can tell, it's got a really old school kind of pagoda style architecture to it. There's dragons on top of the building. It was amazing, and while we were there was kind of a ritual going on, followed by a parade, which was really cool. Got to see some dragon, you know, the typical dragons in a parade that you see in the movies and whatnot, so that was awesome. Also, Taipei is really known, and Taiwan in general, and Asian countries in general. A lot of them have these night markets that you can go to and shop and buy things for ridiculously cheap, so that was pretty cool to see. One of the things we got to do at the conference was go to the Chung-Shan building, and this place was built on top of sulfur vents. Why? I don't know, but it was pretty cool. The architecture used to build it was pretty amazing and phenomenal, and it was really cool that we got to go check this out because it's kind of like a centennial building in Taipei. Next thing we did was we climbed Mount Qixing, which this was amazing when I got to the top, but it was a lot of work to get to the top, especially because, like I said, it's so hot in Taiwan and so humid. By the time I got to the top, I was just dripping sweat. As you can see, it's a lot of stairs, and the foliage around you is so high that you can't really feel the breeze, so it was nuts. And this is built on top of sulfur vents as well. The mountain basically builds up from sulfur vents, so hot, as you can tell. One of the coolest things, though, is the Taipei 101. Now, this building used to be the tallest building in the world. It just barely is taller than Sears Tower, but now the Burj Khalifa in Dubai is the tallest building. So this is the second tallest. As you can see, this is the city from the top, from the observation deck. That's actually the shadow from the building that is being projected on the hill behind it. And this right here, this ball in the background, that's called a wind dampener, and that actually shifts and keeps the building from swaying when they have extreme winds like they do during a typhoon, which I got to experience one of those while I was there. These are just some red coral sculptures that were really cool that they actually had in the Taipei 101, and I just kind of wanted to show you them. They were pretty freaking amazing. I'm sure these things cost tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. This is actually the Taipei 101 at night. They light it up different colors every night, which was really cool. I hope you enjoyed these pictures. As always, it's been a pleasure. Remember to like and subscribe, and take care.